But definitely DPR is up and doing to make sure that such an incident does not repeat itself. And they should also remember that if they don't try and cooperate with government, government will begin to think of an alternative where the products can be sourced and not necessarily through one means. That is also going to help. So let them also be on their toes. Thank you.
But if you look at it, there's always a first cause to everything. Let's talk about the causes of these particular scarcity we're experiencing now. What can you tell us?
Good. The causes for this particular one, it started, like I've said, with the slowdown in importation by the marketers in the third quarter. And secondly, marketers created one thing that is so disturbing. When you get there, they created what they call the activities of middlemen. They will sell the imported products in form of bulk to an individual. And when other marketers go there to lift the product, it's like it's been sold to an individual. So DPR came in and insisted that there won't be any issue of middleman or an issue of bulk sales any longer. Then the other issue is the filling station owners themselves. We've done everything possible to seek their understanding, have their cooperation, so that whenever there is such an activity at the depots, they will be able to report to DPR. For whatever reason best known to them, we've not seen that cooperation much. So, but like I've said, our intelligence unit, I must thank them. Also in collaboration, of course, with the security agencies, we've been receiving reports of this kind of illegal dealings. So this and many more are actually the kind of remote causes. But according to the marketers, they slowed down the importation because they had their products, their money lying with the government. And I'm sure all of us are aware that government has since handled the issue, and that's why the products are beginning to flow.
You reminded us of what the minister has said concerning those who were hoarding their products. Very quickly, how would you say that sits pretty well with the DPR, knowing full well that we are in a democracy? Does any government or the minister have the powers to outrightly ask the DPR to give out someone's product for free? Aren't there better laws as punitive measures for these people?
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, DPR has tried its best to make sure that it complies with ministers' directives. But one thing we've actually found out in the course of our job is that there's actually no real hoarding. What the marketers do is when their product is getting to, it's about finishing, when they get about 1,000 to 5,000
Mr. Bulama, just a moment here. Maybe you didn't get me. What I meant is that is about the argument. Some have described that order from the minister as fascist in nature. They say in a democracy, a minister shouldn't give such orders, that someone who's flouted any law, his product should be given out freely. Aren't there better ways that the DPR or the Petroleum Department can help the people get this product to get by?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think what the minister did is not out of place. Unfortunately, the petroleum law, we still rely on the 1969, law, and one may call it obsolete. But as of today, the PIB is yet to be passed, is yet to be in place. Therefore, we still have to do with the 1969 law and its amendments. And the law gives the minister such powers through regulation, to make regulation to do such under tense situations like this. The minister can take appropriate action. But like I've said again, though DPR has gone ahead to a kind of some locations like Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt to auction, to give out the products to the public. But then the product, we discover that each time we get there, we see a range of 1,000 to 3,000 liters. And of course, it may not stay long, but that has actually sent a very good signal. If you go around, nobody is willing to keep product any longer, no matter how little the quantity is. But let's also remember that the 3,000 liters at 50 liters per tank, it can go a long way in easing the queue. So once we get there and we auction the product, It has sent those signals, and marketers now do exhaust their product.
Okay, Mr. Bulama, we're almost out of time. Let's just respond to these tweets that are coming in. Haruna says, why is the DPR only concentrating in areas like Abuja and Lagos and not bothering about the remote areas? Let me add another one from Aliyu Mohammed, who says they are still buying fuel at 150 naira in Warri, that's the PTI, along PTI road, but you said they are only selling above pump price in the remote areas.
Thank you very much. You know, DPR is not, well, we also use the public to get information. This is a very good feed. People have been sending sometimes text messages. If you visit our website, you will see there are a lot of numbers there. If you are in Warri, you will see a contact point in Warri. If you are in Maiduguri, as far as Maiduguri is, you will see a contact point. So people have gone there to send us text messages and sometimes even call, and we've always acted promptly. Sometimes the marketers, they have also evolved a means of also selling the product late in the night. And DPR has also come out to make sure that most often at the close of work, those suspected stations, we go there, take the dippings, take their totalizer, do everything. And by the following morning, if we discover that 1,000 is missing, such a marketer is held to account for it. But as for the price, I may not say completely 100% that everywhere products are being sold at 87 naira per liter, but we also urge the public, even if you cannot visit our website, visit the nearest DPR office. In the event you notice such anomalies or such stations cheating, please get to us. That is going to help us a lot.
Mohammed Bulama, head PR, DPR, many thanks for speaking with us this morning.
Thank you very much.
We'll take a moment here. We'll return shortly.